to a video essay presented by the Skipper's View. My name is Dean, and we will be going over today the current situation that is taking place amongst the Fenway sports group, more particularly the Red Sox fan and the frustration that they have. For those of you who don't know, this is John Henry. He is the founder of the Fenway Sports Group and current primary owner of the Boston Red Sox. He has been the owner for a couple of decades now. This is him apologizing to Liverpool fans, Liverpool, one of the three teams he owns, when he tried to take them away from the Premier League a few years ago. Currently came out today that Liverpool is looking to make a bid for one of the, if not the greatest player on the earth, Kylian Mbappe. Mbappe is expected to get an offer of over 200. Well, Paris Saint-Germain is expected to get an offer of over $200 million for the rights to sign Mbappe. The transfer window just opened today, January 1st, 2024. Mbappe's contract itself will be over $100 million easily. Some stats for the baseball fans who don't understand how good Mbappe is. He's a 3-time Footballer of the Year in France, 10-time top goal scorer, 2-time Player of the Year, World Cup winner in 2018, came in second in the World Cup in 2022 in the great matchup against Lionel Messi and the Argentinian team. He is 6-time French champion, 3-time French Cup winner, 1-time UEFA Nations League winner, 1-time European Under-19 champion, 2-time French Super Cup winner, 2-time French League Cup winner, and a bunch of other boring trophies that don't really mean anything to us. However, Red Sox fans are frustrated as it seems the Fenway Sports Group, who has Fenway in their name, is putting more attention on a team across the pond than they are their own team here in the United States. Again, Mbappe is a great player. It would be awesome if Liverpool were to get him and who joined the English Premier League. But Red Sox fans are frustrated as they believe John Henry has not been active this offseason, which is true. He hasn't. They have not made many moves. Their most recent move was actually trading Chris Sale, someone that he had signed, well, him and Dombrowski had signed in 2018 or traded for in 2018, who helped them win a World Series. Since then, they have made no other moves as they are apparently trying to shed more money so that they can sign a big free agent is the exact wording they use to set free agent. I believe it's Blake Snell, maybe Jordan Montgomery as well, but I would assume it's a pitcher. Currently, the Fenway Sports Group, for those who don't know, own 3 teams: the Boston Red Sox, Liverpool, and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Liverpool is actually valued more than the Red Sox at this time, and that is evident by the fact that they spend more money than the Red Sox. So when you convert the pounds spent, it's actually more than the Red Sox current payroll. So they're spending more on Liverpool payroll than they are on Red Sox payroll, and that is expected to continue as they make the move to sign Mbappe. Again, I have a certain love and respect for John. I don't want to say love. Take that back. I have a respect for John Henry. Since buying the team, the Red Sox have won 4 world championships, including 2004, 2007, 2013, and 2018. However, the past year and a half, 2 years, it seems like their sights have been more on Liverpool, and now news coming out that they are and this is frustrating. The Red Sox have been the top team in baseball the past 20 years. Rather than being the top spending team in baseball does not necessarily equate to a World Series. In the past 20 years, only 2 teams number 1 in payroll have actually won: the 2018 Red Sox and the 2009 Yankees. So I'm not expecting John Henry and the Fenway Sports Group to go out and spend $1 billion. I did want them to get Shohei Ohtani. I did want them to make a run for Yamamoto. I felt that they could. I felt that Boston was a unique enough city and a quiet enough city that they could have their privacy, which I know Shohei Ohtani has always looked for. And I know that Masaki Yoshida and Yamamoto are best friends. But the Red Sox, it didn't seem even took a meeting with either of them, which that's really the frustrating part. You could lose the bidding, or you could step away because the money gets too high. But to not take a meeting with either Yamamoto or Shohei Ohtani shows that the ownership currently their sights are set somewhere else. And today just confirmed that with the Mbappe news. Again, it's very upsetting because I do respect John Henry and how he changed the culture of the team when he took over after selling the Miami Marlins. or Florida Marlins at the time, coming over to Boston and leading the team to 4 world championships and making them big spenders. The Red Sox have always been the top 10 of payroll every year that John Henry has owned the team, with the exception of 2023, where they were number 14. And they're projected to still be outside the top 10 this year unless some moves are made. Again, in the past couple of years, you saw Xander Bogaerts and Mookie Betts leave this team. Mookie Betts was traded away. He is on pace to be a Hall of Fame player. I think actually if he retired right now, you could argue he is a Hall of Fame player with the stats that he has. He's making a move to second base this year, but he's still projected to be a top player on the Dodgers team that now has Ohtani and Yamamoto. So the assumption is that he will win at least one more World Series to add to his 2018 title. And then last winter, Xander Bogaerts was not let go, but they let him walk and go to San Diego. Now, Xander's contract is considered to be one of the worst in the league, with 11 years, over $250 million. And I wasn't too upset that the Red Sox didn't sign him for that amount. But still, it's frustrating when you see homegrown talent like this go. They traded Andrew Benintendi for essentially nothing. They got rid of Jackie Bradley Jr., brought him back. I never understood the point of that. So this team has just seemed to be in flux for the past couple of years. A lot of people on Twitter have been critiquing me, saying that I'm a bitter Red Sox fan, and I should be okay with the team not being great right now because they won 4 World Series. And I'm not saying they need to win another World Series. If they never win another World Series again, I could at least say I saw 4 World Series championships during my lifetime. However, the frustrating part is seeing a team, an ownership group, not care and not make an effort. I don't want to say they don't care, but they're not making an effort right now to be a top team in baseball. Trading for Vaughn Grissom, great. I actually kind of like that deal. I like the move. Chris Sale, at this point, he's on the back end of his career. I actually think him going into Atlanta is probably the best thing for him. Red Sox shoring up the middle infield. Grissom is expected, I believe, to play second base with Trevor Story still at shortstop. I think that's a good move. I don't want the Red Sox to trade for any other big hitters, frankly, because we have a lot of great talent coming up the pipe right now. Marcelo Meyer, Ramon Anthony, Kyle Teal, Miguel Bleis. I mean, Mike Ramirez is a few years away, but he's still great. And I think this team can still have a great 2024. Are they going to win the World Series? No. Are they going to be competitive? I think they have a better chance of being competitive this year than they did last year. And there's kind of this bright light at the end of the tunnel with these top players coming up. So really the frustration today is the Red Sox, particularly John Henry and the Fenway Sports Group, seemingly having their focus on Kylian Mbappe instead of having their focus on the Boston Red Sox. So yeah, that's really it. I wanted to just make my first little video essay. So I put out a tweet yesterday saying anyone, it was a giveaway, of course, but kind of little, what do people want to see in 2024 for the Skipper's View? And someone said video essays. Some other people said a lot of prospect rankings. That'll be Brett's job. But I want to try to do a little more video essays. So this is the first video I want to just bump out today. It's kind of like a test run. I actually will be doing a video for my Hall of Fame ballot that I wrote out that will be coming out probably like end of the week or next week. So thanks for watching. If you haven't already, please subscribe, follow us on Twitter, all that good stuff. All right, bye.